Hello there, welcome to the channel. Welcome back, perhaps. We're sneaking in another little video today for ourselves. And this one again involves our space bender, which we are very happy to be. Hold on a second. Let's turn the heater off. There we go. Take two. Hello there, welcome to the channel, welcome back perhaps. And here we are with another little video that we're sneaking in, perhaps cheekily this evening, where we're going to be involving the space bender after a fuzz. We have been excited to hear what that combination would be like, and because our main fuzz setup with the Jackson Audio modular fuzz and a what do they call it, signal blender to give us some dry signal, while that setup is currently on our new pedal board waiting to be velcroed down, we chose something that's, I guess, kind of a second best, the Shields blender from Fender, which we didn't particularly like on the contrabass clarinet that much. We found some okay sounds, but when we were doing our Fuzz Fantasy series, didn't quite cut the mustard. However, it does allow us to blend in the dry signal there a little bit, so we can still do something that has something close to what we like doing with the roundness of the dry sound combined with the wet. Plus, we have found that with the expand thing on, we do get a pretty reasonable normal fuzz rather than the dark Shields blender sound. We may also mix a little bit of sag in there. Also worth noting that we did find that the Shields blender was way more applicable and enjoyable with our sustain pedal, the Super Ego Plus. So it's still around. Anyway, let's dive in. We will listen to our sample that we're going to be using, which is our sub-bass range of the contrabass clarinet, which, if you have seen any of our fuzz sound design videos, you will be aware is the best way that we found for creating fuzz tone is to use the low notes of the instrument and do a bottom-up kind of approach to sound design. We'll play the sample, we'll add the fuzz, and then we'll add the space bender and fool around a little bit there, see what happens. Here we go. That's it. Without the expand. And we've also got a bit of sag. And hell, just for fun, let's add in the octave for one pass. Getting caught up in the Shields blender here. This is the sound we'll probably be using mostly throughout them. Okay, and here we go with the space bender. Yeah. special, almost like a tank reverb or a spring reverb. Is providing us with a lot of satisfaction. Very satisfying. Okay, going back to LFO now that we're in ×10 mode as well. Some shots. Yeah. Very, very nice. And even at a milder thing, very enjoyable. I mean, this seems to me to be a very, very natural pairing with the fuzz. Especially when it was in that ×1 mode, it was yeah, obviously the Space Bender goes extreme. More subtle. Yeah, very nice. And very little depth. Yeah. We haven't even gotten into the intensity section there, but this is seeming to me like a very nice pairing here. Okay, what we're going to do now is switch samples, so as well as including the sub-bass range, we want to include the bass and mid-ranges. Very glad to be trying this out. Let's go back to that mode, and we'll go to like a noonish kind of thing. Our sample, of the whole range of the contra. To the low mids there, EQ speaking, the bass range, and back to the sub bass. Here's the fuzz. Oh, still got the octave on there. Let's have a listen. This will take us into flanger range. The fuzziness there, don't we? We lose the fuzziness. Yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference with the octave. Let's try something a little bit more chorusy. Envelope based. That's lovely. Okay, back to LFO. Okay, I know this area it's less useful for this kind of situation. It's more like something that introduces artifacts. Yeah, more like introducing artifacts than feeding off the actual signal. So, with this kind of thing being more what we're looking for. Let's go to times 10. It just makes it all sound much bigger. We do seem to be keeping that raw fuzziness though, like with the octave as well. So this guy in. Just lovely. There we go. This is like, I think the space bender at its like subtle, where it's like a modulated delay kind of thing. It's lovely. Yeah, that depth with that really slow speed is lovely. At that depth. Really is at its extreme. And then of course we've got everything at its most extreme. LFO mode. Yeah, with this pedal, it's almost like it's worth having a way of thinking about it where you work down from its most extremes. Or when this is up really high, having this further down. Maybe the envelope, that's probably... it's definitely a useful special effect. Although, yeah, I think around here is... yeah. And then, to finish off, let's go back to the more intense side of things with the ×1 mode. There we go. Almost like a ring mod kind of thing. Yeah, definitely, I don't think we need the intensity so much in that lower mode, except for when we want to have like a flangery kind of effect. Yeah, that kind of tank thing is definitely tank or springy kind of reverb. Let's have a listen to that. Trembling is lovely. Okay, well, I think that brings us to a very nice little conclusion of this particular experiment. Very much liking how the Space Bender pairs with Fuzz, although, you know, this is not even our ideal fuzz, so I think when we get it on the board with our fuzzes of choice, it will shine even more, perhaps. Yeah, fascinating stuff. Nice to be reminded that the Shields blender is really not ideal with the Contra, but is still a really versatile tool, plaything in its own right. Looking forward to exploring that more with some drone stuff. And yeah, very happy to get to know the Space Bender even better in this context. Well, hope this has been as interesting and enjoyable for you as it has been for me. And thank you for sticking around. Until the next video, please take care.